Hi everybody, it's Coach Crownover. Hope everybody's doing well. You know, usually when we get back from Christmas break, one of the first things we do is we start a unit on basketball. It's a good time for that. Normally you guys are, in a normal year, are in your basketball leagues, and it's basketball season for me as well. And so thought we would put out a few videos on basketball. The first one, we wanted to just talk a little bit about the history of the game of basketball. Basketball, unlike some of the games that we play, was invented here in our country, in the United States. There was a gentleman named Dr. James Naismith. Dr. Naismith was not a medical doctor, but he was a teacher and a coach at a YMCA up north. In an effort to have activities for his classes, on days when they couldn't go outside, couldn't go play baseball outside in the snow or run cross country out in the snow. He was wanting a physical activity for his classes. He came upon the idea of getting peach baskets, actual peach baskets that you carry peaches in. Now you got to think, in his gym, he didn't have goals like we do. So he went and nailed one peach basket up on one end of the floor and nailed the other one up on the other end of the floor, and came up with the idea of the rules of trying to bounce the ball or dribble the ball and pass the ball and trying to make it in the basket while the other team defended, and then the other team would try to score while they were being defended. You know, one of the interesting things about that, when they finally made a basket, the game would have to stop. They would have to get a ladder out, climb up and get the ball out of the basket, and then play again. You know, it wasn't long before they realized, you know, if you cut the bottom out of the basket, the ball will come through, and we can keep playing. But you had the invention of the game that we know now as basketball. One of the interesting things last year, before all the virus and pandemic that we're dealing with, one of my Christmas gifts last Christmas, my daughter got us tickets to go to Kansas to watch the University of Kansas play Tennessee. You can see I'm a Tennessee fan. But one of the interesting things there is at Kansas, they have the original rules of basketball that Dr. Naismith laid out. It's pretty interesting, over 100 years old, and got to go see those and get a picture by it. The original rules of this game that we play still today. You know, over the years, the game's changed a lot. You know, we've got backboards, and we've now got nets instead of peach baskets and rims. And we've added a three-point line in the pro game and the college game. We've added a shot clock. That's probably coming for high schools at one time. Some states already do that. But it's a game that's evolved over the years into a game that we play today, and probably a lot of you guys play. And even in the driveway, you know, you may have a goal up. But I wanted to share a little bit with you about the history of basketball. It might be an interesting story to you. Look forward also to some videos that we're going to put out on some basketball skills. Hope everybody's doing good. I'll talk to you later.